everyone, welcome back to my channel Shruti Opines. First impression is the last impression. Everyone is aware of the statement, right? This statement haunts us at the same time attracts us too. Because whenever we are going to meet anyone for the very first time, it always excites us that we are going to meet someone new, whether it's formal occasion or it's informal occasion. We always has this excitement that, oh my goodness, today I'm going to meet someone, and that too for the very first time. But at the same time, it actually haunts us also that what sort of image that person is going to perceive about me, right? That what sort of image, what sort of personality this person is going to think about me. At the same time, when you meet for the very first time to anyone, you also have the same thing, you also have the same train of thoughts in your mind that what this person would be like, what sort of impression this person is going to leave on me, right? So this first impression always has a lot of aspects around it. We just need to identify those aspects and we need to work over it if we want to leave an everlasting impression on someone. And particularly when it comes to your formal surrounding, it has a great impact. Trust me, your first impression actually has a great impact whenever you are in your professional world. So today I'm going to share some of the tips that I have experienced in my life and that you can imply in your personal and professional life as well. So I hope that these tips will help you out to leave a great impression and unforgettable impression, first impression on someone. So if you are interested in knowing those tips, then keep on watching, and if you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, then kindly subscribe to my channel, guys, and hit that like button if you will like the video. And now let's get started. So if someone is going to ask you that what is the first thing that you are going to observe whenever you are going to meet someone for the very first time, you will always say that physical appearance. Of course it matters, right? But before that also something is there that you actually observe, and that is a passive thing that you observe. What is that? The punctuality of that person, right? So the first tip is punctuality. Punctuality always reflects that what kind of personality you are. It always reflects that you are a reliable person. So punctuality is a sign of a great and reliable personality in both the worlds, whether it's personal or professional worlds. Because punctuality equalizes your hard work, your dedication, and your sincerity. It actually gives an impression of someone that this person is trustworthy and reliable. We can go along with this person very well. So guys, punctuality actually matters. This is the first thing that anyone observes. You also observe the same thing when you're going to meet someone for the very first time, whether the person is on time or not. And when it comes to the formal world, oh my goodness, punctuality actually matters a lot. Though it's a passive thing, okay, it doesn't count in your profile and all, but it actually counts in a passive observation, that whether this person is punctual or not, whether we can give some opportunities, some projects, some assignments to this person or not. And if you will miss out on certain opportunities, then you please observe that what is the thing which is lacking behind, no matter how much efforts you are putting into something. So punctuality is one of the factors which actually causes to miss out on certain opportunities in your life. So being punctual, because punctuality always leaves a great impression on someone. Now we come to the second tip, and this is what we just discussed about before punctuality. Like the thing after punctuality comes is your physical appearance, your attire, what you are wearing. Though it itself a separate topic to discuss in detail because it's a very vast topic, but we are going to complete it. We are going to discuss it in few minutes. So physical appearance, of course, you have to wear certain clothes appropriate to the environment, appropriate to the occasion, because your attire is going to reflect your decency, your personality, and approach towards the other people. Yes, your attire is going to give this impression to someone, because this is the Another thing, this is the second thing that you observe in person, right? Wear comfortable clothes and choose the colors according to the occasion. For example, if you are going to an interview or to any formal meeting, avoid denims, avoid dark colors, bright colors, try to wear subtle colors and wear formal clothing. And if you're going to any traditional occasion, then try to wear ethnics to get into the vibes. So after observing physical appearance, what will the next thing that you are going to observe in a person when you are going to meet that person for the very first time? Yes, of course, the person body language, the non-verbal communication. If you're going for an interview or for any informal occasion, try to carry a good body language. Now, good body language here, I mean, there are a lot of things regarding body language, but kindly, the first thing that you need to carry is a gentle smile. Yes, carry a gentle smile, because your smile is going to provide the positive vibes to the people and to your surroundings, and it helps you to carry forward your conversation with a stranger also, because your gentle smile at the same time is going to grab anyone's attention. And a flat face like this, what is going to give? It is going to give negative and confused energy, that why this person is carrying a flat face, why this person doesn't have any expression if this person is meeting to me for the very first time, whether this person is interested or not. So such confused and negative energy you are going to provide to the person when you are going to meet him or her for the very first time. And even like, again, these tips you can apply in any of the occasions, in any of the circumstances, be it formal or informal. So always carry a gentle smile, always carry a positive body language, be confident, be calm. Don't reflect your nervousness in your body language. So be calm, be composed, and carry a soft smile. So the next tip that you should take care of is greetings. Yes, always greet people whenever you are going to meet them for the very first time, and do not wait for the another person that if this person is going to greet, then only I'm going to greet them. No, because here we are not having any sort of competition that who is going to be first or second. Please don't do this. Greet people, because with the help of the greetings you can go ahead with your conversation, and kindly introduce yourself to them also. You can say, my name is Shruti Soni and may I know about yours, and this is how you can go ahead with the conversation. Okay, do not simply rely on someone else greeting or someone else reply, that this person is going to come to me to greet, then only I'm going to go ahead. No, don't do this. Be a gentle person. And the next important tip is listening skills. Yes, this is the most ignorant part of anyone's personality, because what happens, we do not listen to people properly. We are always focused over the speaking skills. Okay, we have to speak very effectively, very fluently, but at the same time we have to listen people effectively too, because this shows the interest that you are interested in talking to that person. By your body language, by nodding your head, by giving a soft smile or gentle smile, you are showing your interest in someone else's conversation, in someone else's word, that okay, I'm listening to you. So such non-verbal communication also helps a lot in retaining a good impression, an everlasting impression. So do not be a chatterbox always. Okay, listen people, because sometimes you need to lend your ears to someone's words, because it's always a two-way process. It's not a one-way process. Conversation is never been a one-way process. It's a two-way process. If you are speaking and someone else is listening to you, the same responsibility you are supposed to carry. When someone is speaking, you should listen to them carefully, and by non-verbal communication you can show your agreement that yes, you do agree with them. So your effective listening skills definitely is going to help you to develop healthy relations even with a stranger. Similarly, your next tip is do not interrupt in between. When someone is saying something, is delivering his or her words to you, so do not interrupt in between. Let the person complete his or her statement or his or her conversation, then only put forth your thoughts, your emotions. Never interrupt in between, because it is always going to leave a bad impression, because it leaves that impression that you are not interested in someone's word, you are not interested that what the other person is saying. You just feel the same way if the same thing is going to happen with you. You are speaking, and when someone is interrupting you continuously, what sort of impression that person is going to leave on you? Not a good impression, right? So the same thing is actually applied to you also. So do not interrupt in between. Let the person complete his or her conversation or words. And the last tip from my end is that when you have met someone for the very first time, you people had a great conversation, and what would be the last thing that you are supposed to do? When everything is over, your conversation, your food, even everything is over, so when you are going to leave any conversation or any group or even a person, what you would be saying in the last? You would be saying thank you. Be grateful. Be grateful to the time, be grateful to that person that you met for the very first time. So always say thank you in the end. Again, do not wait whether this person is going to say thank you or not, because it's all about you, it's all about your personality, it's all about feeling good within inside. Because once you're going to follow these tips, you feel good within yourself. It's all about you, okay? It's all about you, that what type of person you are coming out in public, okay? So always say thank you in the end, because definitely it is going to leave a positive energy to the other people and to your surroundings. So be grateful. So I'm grateful to you guys that you are listening to me, you are listening to my video and showering your love and blessing over me. I'm humbled, I'm obliged. I hope that these tips will help you out to leave a great and everlasting or unforgettable first impression on someone. So if you will like this video, then do not forget to give it a big thumbs up, and I'll see you in the next video. See ya.